G'day guys, what's cracking? 2 Aussie here again. So we're at Macca's and here's the deal. I actually do have a deal today. I have a $4 cheeseburger small meal, but what I'm mostly here for today is we're going to get the birthday McFlurry and we're going to see what all the hype's about. Also, I'll grab a custard pie. Now, of course, these things are probably for a limited time, as they usually are, probably about a month. Anyway, it's about lunchtime now. I don't want something just dessertish for, for lunch, so grab my small meal. We'll check out this McFlurry and see what all the hype's about. Now, it's supposed to have custard pie in it, so I'm going to get a custard pie separate so we can taste that on its own. So I've already ordered this thing. We'll go through the drive-thru. It's actually pretty quiet here at the moment. You can even see behind me there's not much going on in the drive-thru. We'll go through, grab this thing, and check it out. It should be totally eat-swell. It will be sweet, that's for sure. All right, let's get this party started. It does feel a little bit like a party because we got a birthday McFlurry. You'll love to see it. You will love to see it because I've actually seen a few people get these, and usually the tide's out, but they've done a totally eats-way job of this one. Now, I don't have tickets on myself, but you never know, guys. They could have known it was me coming. That's actually full as a goog, and I quite like it. I'm totally amazed. Looking good. Now, before we do anything, I'm going to taste a little bit of this. It actually doesn't look like it's got any custard in it. You know what? I'll grab a bigger piece. A better piece with custard in it. Look at that. Ooh. Beautiful. Let's try it out. Now, it's been 100 years since I've had hundreds and thousands, and that's what's on here. I didn't actually tell you yet. So we got custard pie, hundreds and thousands. You can probably see them in there. I don't think there's too many of them, but you know, I'm not too fussed about that. Caramel fudge, like the chocolate fudge, that sort of thing. And of course, a soft serve ice cream. Custard pie. This is what I'm interested in. Not bad. Also, we have got an actual custard pie. Caution hot. And I'll tell you what, well, they're not that busy there today, and you think I might not be too hot, but I can feel it through the packet. It does feel pretty warm. And we got our small fries from my $4 meal, which I'm impressed about. Of course, we've done this one in the past. It comes up every now and then. Got to have a broken fry. They're not too bad. They've got a bit of a crunch to them. I'm loving that. For Macca's fries, on point. And of course, we've got our miniature cheeseburger. That feels very small. That whole bag with those three things in it felt like hardly anything was in the bag. But no good complaining about it. It was only $4. And normally that small meal, it came up as $6.90. So that's a sweet little deal, I reckon. Nice little lunch. And then we got this guy. Now, I've got to tell you, I wasn't expecting this. That really has got some weight to it. I've got to have some ice cream. Ooh. Ooh. Bloody spoon stuck in there. Look at that. Wow. Let's wrap it around. All right. Let's try that out. For a McFlurry, it does hit different. I just got a bit of hundreds and thousands in. Now, we've got to do dessert first because we don't want this thing melting on us. You can already see it dripping, and I've only just gone down the road. Why that was so hard to get that off the spoon, I think half of the bloody caramel toppings on the spoon. And see, it's still there. That's better. I'll scrape it off with my teeth. So let's get a bit of a bird's eye view of all this. There's your McFlurry, of course. Now, even though they've done a pretty good job of that, I can't see too many hundreds and thousands in there. But, and to me, that's pretty much what all the hype's about. Unless they're buried down there. I'll let you know as I get further down in this thing. But I don't think they are actually. But let's have one more bit of this and then we'll check out our custard pie. Not the biggest thing you've ever seen, but with that being said, I'll run through a few numbers with you before we go any further. $4 for the McFlurry, $1.50 for that, the custard pie, and of course my little meal with the beveragino. I went with a Coke, cheeseburger, drinky poo, and small fries, and small drink actually, sorry. $4 for that, normally $6.90. So we've done all right here. All up though, even though some things aren't that big, $9.50. Not a bad little combination with a deal. You'll love to see it. And I'm going to love to taste it. I might just crack this guy open and we'll check it out. Seeing I got the tray there and everything, and it can just fall on there. Move that for a minute. We'll see how much custard's going on in there. There we go. It's a custard pie, guys. Time to wrap my laughing gear around the old custard pie. Let's see how it hits. Very sweet. Unbelievable. That is so sweet. And I actually like sweet things, but that really is a bit too sweet, I reckon. I can't lie, even though I like sweet things, that's just sickly sweet. I wasn't going to get a straw because I didn't think this McDonald's, because I haven't gotten one for a while, I keep giving them back to them. I didn't think they had the paper straws at the moment. I know some do, but I wasn't sure about this one. And what I like about what Macca's are doing at the moment is I like the way their straws are actually in a wrapper so that nobody else is touching them. That's a good thing. I like that. Paper straw. Now I know a lot of people don't like these paper or cardboard straws, whatever they are. I have no problem with them. And also we got that spoon, the wooden spoon. One good thing I like about this wooden spoon, I'm not getting smacked with it like I was when I was a kid. And this is, I'm only joking, guys. I know, but a lot of kids did get smacked with a wooden spoon back in my day when I was a kid. That being said, I don't have any problem with these things. It's biodegradable. Why whinge about it? What I do have a problem with is my poor McFlurry is melting everywhere. I might have to drink this thing. So it's been a hot minute since I've had a cheeseburger. I very rarely get to eat a cheeseburger now, and because you very rarely get to eat a cheeseburger, you actually notice how much they shrink, so I shouldn't be laughing, should I? So there it is, got your pickles, and partly that's why I like cheeseburgers, because I like the pickles. I know a lot of people don't, but wouldn't it be boring if we were all the same? Anyway guys, let's tuck in. Anyway guys, not a bad little cheeseburger, nice and saucy. Not quite a super spreader, but as long as I didn't forget my pickles, I'm a happy little chappy. So another reason why I don't have a cheeseburger very often too is they actually, if you just went in and bought one, they're actually quite pricey. That's $3 something for that little thing. I pretty much got the whole meal for almost as much with my rewards as that cheeseburger is worth just to go and buy on its own. But have a zip. I'm getting very thirsty. Yummus. Paper straws working out alright. I'm pretty happy. Now, got to have another fry. They do taste good, but they're not going to be too good if they're cold. So, of course, we're not going to rate the meal. That comes up all the time. You know that. But this thing, I am a little bit disappointed that I didn't get many hundreds and thousands. But I am a happy chappy that the tide wasn't out. So, all things considered, this actually isn't too bad. I like the custard pie with it. Even though the custard pie on its own is very sweet, this combination is not too bad. So, for value, I probably... Oh, actually, hang on. The sauce is stuck to the side. This thing again, wrap it round. So I reckon it's not a bad little McFlurry if you like these sort of things. Not really my thing. I don't really go out just to buy McFlurries when I'm not doing this sort of thing. I'm only, whenever you see me get one and I show you the latest one, that is the only time I ever get one. So not bad if you like this sort of thing. Like I said, I won't be rushing out to get another one. But probably for value, they're all $4 now, so that's good. I know they dropped in price a while ago. So for value, $4 for that. We'll stick with the 4s. I'll give it 4 out of 5 for value. Taste. Soft serve ice cream's always pretty good. Bit hard to rate it for taste when I didn't get many hundreds and thousands. I definitely didn't get hundreds of thousands of hundreds and thousands. But it's a pretty decent little thing. I'll give it about, again, 4 out of 5 stars for taste. It's not bad. But this guy, I love custard, but that just is overly sweet, that custard. And then we all know if you get an apple pie, that outside bit's usually pretty sweet too. So sickly sweet, even though I like my sweets, I'll give that probably about a 2.5 out of 5 for taste. It's a bit overpowering as far as the sweetness goes. And for value, I mean, it wasn't that big, but I guess it's only $1.50, so you can get a 4 out of 5 as well. So I'm not saying don't try it. You may like sickly sweet things. I sort of do, but not up to that point. So that's your McFlurry and your custard pie from Macca's. Worth a try, I guess. But most of these things usually are. So guys, with all that being said, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. And remember, that was a mistake. You never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh.